What is going on, guys? And welcome to the Side Order.
Following the light, the chaos ignites. Pixels collide in the neon light. Controllers clash, voices take flight. The Side Order's here to fuel the night. Spawning a game, but it's more than score. A war of laughs and stories galore. Through headsets and glitches we all explore. Every bite a tale we can't ignore. Violent day, but it's more than scar. A war of laughs and stories galore. Through headsets and glitches we all explore. Every bite a tale we can't ignore. The Side Order, raise your hands. Through the servers, cross the lands. Pixels thrive with every stand. This is gaming in demand. From retro code to virtual frames, the forces pierce and laser beams. Joystick legends breaking streams. Gaming warriors carving things. Push the limit, break the trend. Cheat codes never will defend. Victory's not where we'll bend. The Side Order's voice won't bend. Side Order, raise your hand. Yeah. The sound, not in the game, but it's more than score. A war of laughs and stories galore. Through headsets and glitches we all explore. Every bite a tale we can't ignore. The Side Order, raise your hands. Through the servers, cross the lands. There's a sign with every stand. This is gaming in demand.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Side Order. I am your host for this episode of Old Guys in Trucks, Odinson. I am of course joined by my fellow old guy in truck, Hojo Dojo.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so very much, Odin, for having me one more time for our fantastic series, Old Guys in Trucks. I'm actually here and the internet's working, so fingers crossed, no problems tonight.
Excellent, yeah, I hope so too. Oh, and I can actually hear you, so that's good.
Hey, that's even better. Put my teeth in, and that way we can hear exactly what
All
I'm trying
right.
to say.
Well, before we do get too far into everything, I just want to remind everybody to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, because hey, here at the Side Order, you will always have a seat at the table. So pull up a chair and join us. Okay, well, I don't want to do that. Can't do that. All right. Oh, you're already off. Okay, well, I'm chasing you down now.
I'm just now getting out of the place, dude. Narrowly avoiding an incident. I'm not even out the gate yet. No, I am.
I had to stop. I was a little bit worried that gate was going to close on me. Hello, country girl, Asim.
Good to see you all in the chat. I think Country Girl's trying to get herself on marble.
Yeah, I think she might be. Okay, don't get T-boned by a bus. Don't get T-boned by a bus.
Almost happened to me. Looks like
Nah.
we're going from, I believe, Barstow to Tucumcari. Excited about that, ladies and gentlemen. Never been there in my life. I never had a chance. But boy, do I want to go, and now we're going.
It's a virtual road trip to a place you've always wanted to go.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I guess I won't be taking this corner as wide as I'd like.
Yeah. Oh, they've given me a slow truck this time. I can feel it.
Yeah, we're forming a convoy. I'm right behind you.
I see you. I think we're packing chlorine tonight.
Okay.
And I got a question for you. Does this napkin smell like chloroform to you?
It does it smell like ether to you?
Just curious. I really, growing up watching so many Love Boat episodes and Charlie's Angels episodes, I really thought that I would have to contend with chloroform a lot more than never having to contend with it.
Actually, yes, I completely agree. I know exactly what you're talking about from growing up in the 80s. Like, every villain seemed to chloroform people.
Chloroform and quicksand, those are my biggest fears when I was a child. I haven't experienced either of those in my lifetime.
No, and I've come to realize that I never will.
Yeah, at 42, I doubt that I will. I gotta be honest.
Hello, Strider!
You didn't lose two. Don't look at it like that. You didn't lose two. They just dropped off, man. They'll be back around. Don't worry. You just keep that.
It's a process, Strider. You'll get there.
I look at it like this. I use the 5 rule. If I'm losing or gaining within 5, then there's either a good thing or a bad thing. If it stays within that every day, I know that everything's all right. Yeah, don't focus on the sub count. Don't ever focus on the sub count.
Oh, focus on the friends you make along the way. No.
Heck yeah, dude. I can honestly say, 5 years ago, I didn't have anybody but like one person in my life that I may call a brother. But now, I've got like 5.
That's true.
I'm 42. That's a big deal, dude. Yeah, friends are way better. Just that only.
Barstow!
Needles. That's great.
Needles. I'll pass on that.
Oh man, this shot that I got the other day, this dude, he knew what he was doing. He was done before I knew it was happening. Like this guy, he's got kids somewhere that he don't even know about. I know.
See, I personally, I never found, and I still don't, getting needles never bothers me.
No.
I mean, I watch them do it. Where I know a lot of people don't.
I don't like when they take too much of my blood because I don't like looking at my own blood. But besides that, no. Whatever.
Hello,
Whatever
Sean!
you want to. Oh my friend.
Greetings from the Great White North.
Greetings from the sweaty underbelly of the South. Belly button length of the South. Very good. This truck has a very distinct hum.
Yeah, this one's okay. This one's okay. It's, getting some pretty good speed. I'm not really catching or losing you. I seem to be just kind of staying the same distance behind.
It's alright. I have at least 2 horrible accidents.
You'll have at least 2 horrible accidents?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Ah, let's hope not. You'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll be
I'll
fine.
be fine either way. Yeah, I've got a little extra caution tank. It'll be alright.
I can't say how fine everyone else on the road will be, but you'll be fine. I know that much.
Alright. No, I feel sorry for anybody else who's actually on the road.
Just use this right shoulder as an extra lane. There we go.
It works.
Nice. I like that, Sean. You're like our weird daily dose of weird facts. I appreciate that, though.
How about now, country girl? Can you hear me now? And I can turn myself up even more. Welcome to the show with... You want to watch the road instead of reading the text. Speaking of kids, make sure that you do not text and drive. That's right. Lead a very horrible, horrible incidents. Casualties? Unalive.
Yeah, I could barely hear him, too. I think he moved a little far away from his mic. Bet you can hear him now.
Now.
Yeah, they see now I can hear you.
Okay, good. I'm trying, folks. I'm trying, I promise.
See, I've just stayed pretty much the same distance behind you this whole time.
Never fear, here in just a few weeks, the countdown has already begun. In just a few weeks, I'll be able to have much, much better audio. Everything should be moving much, much better here in a few weeks. Little blue car, that's not wise.
Well, what are you doing, guy?
Thank you, country girl. What I needed to hear. Or is it more like that's what you needed to hear? They kill me. I unalive me. That sounded it. That was wrong.
I love how, I just had a driver change lanes to the lane in front of me. So I went around to go around him, and then he changed back into the lane he was in. For no reason. There was no cars around or anything, or no turn.
Absolutely ignorant.
And I'm just thinking to myself, boy, you would not want to do that in real life, because if that semi-truck, had to choose between spill chlorine all over the road and maybe endanger many lives or flatten you, I know which way I'd go.
Oh, yeah. Pancakes. Oh, now I want some bacon pancakes.
Whoa, guy, whoa, guy!
Arizona, ladies and gentlemen. Just entered Arizona.
Hey, there it is. What's the capital of Arizona?
Phoenix.
Is it Phoenix? So, I mean, I'm not American, so why would I know, right?
No, I think it actually is Phoenix.
Oh. I mean, I could tell you the capital of every province and territory in Canada, but only 13 of those. So.
Yeah, I can't do that with the U.S. states. It's not just the fact that I'm an idiot, but I have a Tucson. Oh, there you go, Tucson. There you go.
Oh, okay, it's Tucson.
I know the capital of my state, and that's really a big feat for me. So. All the extra stuff that I've thrown into my brain has pushed out most of my early stuff. Was it really Phoenix? I don't know what it is.
No one pays attention to our provincial capital because our country's capital is in this province. In fact, it's actually not too far away from where I live. Ottawa.
Oh, that's cool. Now, this is going to sound like a really stupid question, but I don't care to ask it because I am an idiot. You have places up there that are named after, I'm guessing that you have a lot of places up there named after French things, or do you have places up there named after Native American things? Both.
Both.
See, in my part of West Virginia, we have a lot of Native American named things. And people just cannot say it, and it's hilarious.
You thought it was Phoenix. See, I got no way in on that argument. I'm just gonna take the word of whatever you tell me because, you know, that's not something I ever learned in school. Why would it have been?
Why would you need to?
Yeah, why would I learn foreign countries' state capitals in school? That doesn't make no sense.
I'll tell you, something happened really strange just a minute ago. I was coming up on that curve, and there was like no reason for me to slow down. But it's, okay, that was stupid, you dumb vehicle. Right in. But my vehicle just slowed down for no reason, just like it just did just now. And somebody almost hit me. What the crap is that? Made me lose all my momentum.
Oh, I lost a lot of it going up that hill. Whew.
Wow. Went from 80 something down to 33. Embarrassing.
You know, I found out yesterday that Jello Biafra, lead singer of the band The Dead Kennedys, once ran, in 1979, ran for mayor of San Francisco, and his campaign slogan was, "There's always room for Jello."
Like that. I can respect that. 100%. Yeah, I respect that.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty great. Hey, he came in third. Not bad for the leader of a punk band. Not bad for the openly gay leader of a punk band in 1979. Not bad at all.
It's true, yeah.
Of course, it was San Francisco, so I don't think that mattered,
Well,
you know.
The rules are different there in San Francisco. somebody. Rules? Rules? Yes, rules. On the other button. Wherever they are.
Hey, Ashes! How's it going?
Good to see everybody in the chat today.
I hate steep uphills like this. There goes all my speed. Just draining away.
Don't forget to watch for wildlife from dusk to dawn.
I kinda can't wait till we can get Colorado. I mean, we have to get Utah first, right? But
Rocky Mountain High, Colorado.
yeah, come on, tell me you wouldn't find trucking up and down mountains fun. I mean, the up part would be like, holy crap, I'm barely moving, but the down part would be wild. I mean, I've lived in the Rocky Mountains, so I've seen trucks in the mountains, like, in the mountains, and oh yeah, they're not very quick coming up those hills.
Oh no, that's a slow haul, man.
What am I saying? Hills. Those mountains. Those are not hills. Just trying to make a living and doing the best I can.
Drink, drive, road. Buzz driving is drunk driving. The best cheese comes from happy cows.
Is that what they say, eh?
That's what they say. At least that's what these signs indicate. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe the signs are wrong.
Swift? Yeah, Swift is delicious stuff, and you know, hey, if you'd like to get some of yours in our very own flavor, Rocket Juice! Tastes like those delicious popsicles you used to get, Rocket Juice. Want to drink it? You can get yours at swiftenergy.gg. Use our promo code, SIDEORDER25, capital S, capital O, to get 25% off, site-wide.
Nice. That's a still of the deal, ladies and gentlemen, a still of the deal. And you're going to be so surprised at how many servings you actually get from those big old tubs. Yeah.
It's a lot. Yeah. I mean, 3 of us at least drink it every day, and we still have tons of it. What's the drink that you should try? Do you want me to repeat that again?
Stop and get gas. That might be okay.
Oh yeah, am I gonna have enough gas? Huh, that's a good question. I might actually need to stop and get gas. Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
No, Strider. Rocket Blast is a fellow we play games with occasionally, and who has a pretty good YouTube channel, actually. If you like old Nintendo stuff, he's your guy.
Oh yeah, he's a Nintendo master.
Yeah, especially like Mario and stuff.
You remember that old movie that came out in the 80s called The Wiz?
Of course I do.
All right, yeah. Rocket is the kid grown up.
Do I remember The Wiz? Man, that came out in 1989. I was 11 in 1989. Damn right I remember that.
Sorry, dude. I was just, you know. Most of the time when I say things, people are like, what? I'm like, oh yeah, you're 7. I don't know if you know. Is anybody under like 20 is 7 to me.
I love the Power Glove. It's so bad. A kid had no idea how right he was. The Power Glove was bad.
It was trash. It was so trash.
I remember I had more than one friend who had one, and it was like... I remember the first time I saw one, I was like, oh dude, you gotta let me try that. And my buddy was like, all right, you don't want to, but I had to because I was a kid, and like, he was telling me, oh, it doesn't work, and no, it really didn't.
It was absolute trash.
Oh, it really was. Yes, well, Strider, it's been well established that I am older than you, and Hojo, and most of our little circle, except for, I think, Rocket.
Yeah, Rocket's 52.
Yeah, Rocket's 5 years older than me. A fellow Gen Xer. Nice. I mean, not that I care. Being a Gen Xer, I don't really care about anything.
Right.
It's like our whole generational trait.
It's like our thing.
Yeah, if my generation could be said to have a catchphrase, it could be summed up in one word, and that word is whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
There were a lot of Nintendo games I remember a lot of people having as a kid. But nobody being able to do a thing with. Top Gun being really high on that list.
That game was like the hardest game. And it was so sought after too. And then like everybody got it and was like, this sucks.
Oh, I remember how excited everybody was for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game and how much we actually played it. But like,
Oh yeah.
that game was so mind-bendingly difficult. Even today, I'm like, how did I play this as a kid? Oh right, we never got anywhere, that's how.
Dude, whenever I got the Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection, literally off camera, that's all I did was play that first Turtles game. Proved to myself, after 30 some odd years, that I could actually get past a little bit more than what I did. And I did. Donatello, man. It's your secret, Donatello.
The thing that used to confuse us, like, yeah, I could get further in it now than I could, because I can get past levels now that I couldn't as a kid, if you know what I mean. But as a kid, it always confused us where exactly you were supposed to be going, or what you were really supposed to be doing.
Oh yeah.
And then you'd get to that point where you have to do the swimming and the electric reeds and the disarming the bombs. And
Man,
that
was hard.
was the end of any run. I mean, even now, I still don't get past that.
Dude, I'll tell you what was even harder than that. The Turtles for the Game Boy.
Oh, I bet.
It was brutal. Absolutely brutal. And it's in that Cowabunga collection, and I'm like, yep, there's a game I'm never playing again. I do want to play the newer one, the Shredder's Revenge. I didn't get to play that one.
Oh, I did. Oh, it's good.
Is it?
I have it on my Switch, actually.
I actually had the opportunity to get a used Switch for about $200, and I was like, oh, I want to get this so bad. But then I remembered that I needed a new ceiling fan and a new light in my new home, and that's a bit more important. So
Yeah.
how about that instead? The centerpiece for the big room that I have, and without a fan in there, it's going to be brutal.
Well, the Switch I have used to belong to my brother, but he wants the OLED, or maybe the Switch 2. Well, we didn't know about the Switch 2, but he wants the OLED, so...
Oh, there you go.
basically, he sold me his old one for half the price of one.
Nice.
And I was like, okay. But he didn't end up getting it because he ended up breaking his glasses right about that time and had to replace his glasses.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I feel kind of bad for him because it's like, you know, he's the guy who really loved the Switch, but he ended up selling it to me and now he doesn't have one.
Oh, man, that's brutal.
He does have a PC to play on, though. I gave him my old computer.
Oh, okay.
And while that ain't super great for streaming, it still does a pretty good job at a lot of games, so... I was just like, hey, do you want this? And just gave it to him. So.
Dude, one of the best computers I ever had in my entire life was a $600 computer from... It was one of the best computers I ever had. Lasted me like 8 years solid. In fact, I edited my first movie on that $600 Walmart computer. Took 2 days to render, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, maybe I will have to stop for fuel. Can I make it $2.69 on the fuel I've got left? You know, I think I'm gonna stop for gas at the next place I run across.
Give me a little time to catch up. Oh, I'm not that far behind. 4 hours until the time. Just 4 minutes behind.
I do need some gas, though. Gonna hope I, come across somewhere where I'm gonna be able to get some. Don't want to end up having to get towed.
Oh. Only because it could set you further away from the end point.
Oh, Country Girl, did Strider leave his motorcycle laying around the server again? You really shouldn't do that, Strider. I always make it a habit to pick up my motorcycle the second I get off of it.
I want somebody to pick it up. Make sure you lock it.
Well, so you don't want somebody to have to fight like a horde of zombies near it and it accidentally get destroyed or something?
That's never the best idea.
Also, if you die, it then spawns in your backpack with the rest of your stuff, so you don't have to make a separate trip to go get it back too. Okay, well, I'm not going to navigate that confusing mess of exits. I'm just going to keep going and hope for the best.
Okay.
Yep, keep going, hope for the best. Here we go.
All right.
That's right, Asim, full steam ahead. Stopping for gas is for losers. I'm going straight on till morning. Yes, I did just quote Peter Pan.
All right.
No, I'm kidding. I will stop and get gas if I have a chance to. Though I have a feeling I may have really needed to navigate that complex series of exits to get gas.
Oh,
Can't help but notice we haven't gotten any 2 trailer deliveries in a while.
I'm okay with that. I'm totally cool with that.
Yeah, no, I'm not complaining. Just noticed. I was not... I mean, it made an interesting delivery. But it sure made it slower.
Interesting is correct.
Yes, I see you, red fuel light glowing at me.
Emma
Very-
just came on too.
Er, you're out of gas. Ha. Whoa, hey, I'm out of gas. I can stop. Can I make it over there? I don't think I can, and that's not a gas station, so I just stopped for nothing. Okay, that was a mistake. Okay, wish I hadn't decided to come to a complete stop for no reason there.
I don't see any fuel in the distance here.
Am I coming up on Santa Fe? Surely I gotta be able to get gas in Santa Fe.
Yes, ma'am, Country Girl. I am streaming tonight. And that is awesome, Strider.
Oh. Oh, it was just the exit to Santa Fe, not Santa Fe. Okay, good. Well, keep going. Hope for the best.
You know the way to San Jose.
No, I don't.
Find some peace of mind in San Jose. God, man. It's me.
Well, what? Oh, you're back there. Hey, man, how's it going?
Dude.
What? What happened? I didn't even see you back there till you started flashing your lights. You're going, what? What's going on? And then you start flashing your light. I'm like, look in my mirror. I'm like, oh, what's...
Into me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Took away all my momentum. Dang it. Later.
Yeah, I had to get emergency refueling. I ran out of gas.
I know. All good.
I need my map again. There we go. Okay. Otherwise, I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, look, and gas was right there. I was almost there. I was almost there!
I wasn't going to say anything, but yeah, you were so close.
Oh, if I hadn't come to that stupid complete stop, I would have made it. No, you can call for an emergency refueling.
Thankfully.
I mean, I don't think the employer likes it very much, but I don't care what they like.
No, it don't matter what they like.
Did I get them their cargo there? Did I do it on time? Heck, I did it early. So, shut up.
All that matters.
No, you stupid cement truck! I don't think you do. Just puts you back in time a little. Like some time passes. Though, I think that is also only applicable when you're in one player. Because it most certainly did not make me wait for half an hour before it fueled me, gave me that little bit of fuel.
No. Coming into Tucumcari. Tucumcari discovered. Yeah, baby. Found it. I'm looking for it all my life. Finally found it.
That's fantastic.
Oh, you guys, that makes me happy.
It makes me happy that it makes you happy. Does that count?
Yes.
Kind of a secondary happiness.
Yeah, hey, I'm fine with that. What's up now?
I know, right, Asim? I mean, that cement truck, there's no way he didn't see a bright red semi-truck hurtling down the highway behind him. He chose to try and cut me off. I don't know what that guy was doing. Almost there. And hey, don't forget everybody, tomorrow's Dynasty Night. Which means we'll be running our respective dynasties, both in Sengoku Dynasty and Schedule 1.
Woohoo!
And a new members video up today. I do believe it's my second episode of Hydroneer, maybe? I think. Methinks. Well, that was the perfect mission. I think there's only one way to celebrate, and that's somebody give me the code word. First person to give it to me gets a marble. Go.
There's that code word, ladies and gentlemen. Spit it out now.
There it is. You were close, Aesum, but it's afloat. Unfortunately. So there it is. Country Girl gets her second marble. And that is it for today. You have to come back tomorrow to get your chance to get another one. Where we'll have some new insane thing you have to do. But afloat was indeed the word, so there it is. Alright, we're delivering dynamite. Oh, dynamite.
Oh my! I am sorry.
No, that's okay. I pretty much just said the same thing. See how Jill all like that? I just surprised you with it out of nowhere.
I like it.
Yeah, I liked it too. Okay, come on. Get a centered view here. There we go.
Oh, Subaru, I wouldn't advise that. That is not a good idea. Okay. You've been warned.
Where are we going here? Okay. Can we get through here? Yep.
Oopsie. Oh, well, hello.
Hey, how's it going? I decided to pass on the inside there.
I saw. I am well aware.
That last job paid out pretty nice. I got to admit.
Did it? I didn't even pay attention.
Yeah, no, it did. Or my guys have made me a lot of money because I seem like I was up more money way more money than I remember having last time. You know, it's the second week in a row we've been hauling dynamite. I wonder what it says. Why people seem to think that having us haul dynamite is a great idea. What it is about us that says these are the guys I want to haul dangerous explosives.
Yeah, I don't get that. That's I wouldn't choose us for that.
No.
No offense to us. Well, that road's a little slippery.
Better luck tomorrow when we have a new code word and a new way that you're gonna get yourself a marble.
Just get me out of this city center. I don't do well inside the city.
Well, at least I don't think you have to compete with Country Girl for the marbles anymore. I think that's her second marble already.
Oh yeah, she's out.
Yeah. She gets all over that. Hey, she's done pretty good in the marble race the last couple months, so I can see why she wants in. I'm brewing up something fun. I actually kinda can't wait for the next track I make, though. Because the next track I make will just so happen to be the October track.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm planning a big October thing this October too. I'm bringing Hojober back, so haven't done it in a few years. Time to bring it back.
And they just added all those castle pieces, and I'm thinking, haunted castle track, why yes.
Interesting.
Oh yes, it be Halloween themed. This month's theme is Parkour City in the Sky.
I'm just bright lighting everybody in hopes they'll get out of my way.
Not a bad idea. Washington. You know, I do believe George Washington was the second tallest president ever. He was like 6'3" or 6'4" or something, eh? Of course, you know, number one was Lincoln.
Oh yeah.
Who even by today's standards is a tall guy. He must have looked like a literal giant in the mid-1800s.
Oh, you know it. I like the little-known part of his history that he used to be a wrestler when he was a young kid.
Yeah, actually, there was a group of, like, tough guys, like, bullying people all around the town, and, he, beat the crap out of, like, a lot of them, and they left town.
Yep. truly a man who was like, oh, I don't like this, so I'm going to do something about it.
Well,
you
it
treat
was-
people bad. We're not going to have that.
It was said he could split a railroad tie with an axe, like a regular guy could split a log.
Huh? That's interesting.
Well, I've always said if you had some sort of like, U.S. president free-for-all brawl, the winner is either going to be Teddy Roosevelt or Abraham Lincoln. So,
I'm gonna have to go with Roosevelt every time just because he has, I mean, come on. Any man that's just been shot and I was like, well, I gotta go.
a guy who gets shot announces it to the crowd and then proceeds to speak to them for 40 minutes anyway?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he'd also fist fight like anyone. While he was president.
I can appreciate that. What side do you stand on? Whatever side does this. I like this. Standing up and doing what you believe in, that I like that.
Too bad, as I understand it, the Roosevelts are all kind of bonkers now or whatever.
Well, that's a different story. It's a different time now.
It is kind of sad, though. Two of the greatest presidents America ever had were Roosevelts. I mean, FDR was the man.
I actually have a framed picture of FDR. Grandfathers.
Yeah, I'm actually, I only found this out a few years ago as kind of an interesting piece of family history that, I'm, like, distantly related, not hugely distantly, but kind of distantly related to, Winston Churchill on my grandmother's side.
That's cool.
Yeah, on
That's
my
real cool.
paternal grandmother's side.
Yeah, I don't think I'm related to any famous people. Now, I might be related to a good handful of infamous people. Especially over in Germany. It'd be about,
Yeah, the most
70 years old now. My dad's 75.
The most famous person I am related, well, he's unfortunately dead now, is Tony Bennett.
Cool.
The Life magazine, they came out with a retrospective on him after he died, and there's a bunch of pictures in there of my grandmother.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my grandmother, a couple of my great aunts and uncles, like, the pictures of his family, all those people are also my family. They're all related to me in one way or another.
Nice.
Yeah. He was, like, directly my grandmother's cousin, however related that makes him to me,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yes, most definitely.
Yeah, he was my grandmother's cousin.
So he was your third cousin.
Yeah, I guess that would be right. My great-grandmother used to pay him a nickel to sing her songs while she worked in the kitchen when he was a kid. Seriously. Hey, Johnny.
Hey. How you doing, my bud?
Funniest thing is, that's not even his real name. That was his stage name. They thought his real name, Antonio Benedetto, sounded too ethnic.
Heaven forbid.
Getting a little yard work, late night yard work done. Nice. It's actually a good time to do it. Not so
yeah.
hot out.
Best time to do it. I remember about 20 years ago or so when I saw the first riding lawnmower with a light on the front of it. I was like, oh, we're in the future. We can now mow our lawns at night.
Hey, Whitey, how you doing? Yeah, I know, right? Well, working on golf courses, a lot of our equipment had lights on it, eh? But that wasn't so much to do stuff at night, but that was to do stuff before the sun rises.
Right.
Like, when I'd get out there to start working the golf course, it was always before the sun came up.
Oh, of course.
I mean, if I was say I was mowing like the greens that day, the first 2 or 3 that I'd cut would be done in pretty much complete darkness, just with the lights on the mower. The worst part is one of my jobs the summer I worked there was I would mow the greens like every 2 or 3 days, and then on the off days I would do T&A, tees and aprons, mowing the tees in the apron area around the greens, right? And then in time between that, usually I would mow the rough on the big tractor.
Gotcha. Or
fairways or something. Anyway, almost all my time was spent, but one of my regular jobs after whatever my first morning job, whether it be greens or T&A, or the alternate job, which was to reset all the pin positions, cut new holes into the greens so that the hole wasn't always in the same place on the green.
Right.
And anyway, what I would do every day is sand traps. There's like a little bike, kind of tricycle looking machinery thing you drive into the sand trap to rake it.
Yeah.
And I used to do that every day. And the thing I used to hate most about it is it wasn't a bad job, right? The worst part of it was getting out and taking one of the stupid rakes and edging the stupid sand trap afterwards, because you couldn't get the bike to go all the way to the edges.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So you have to get out, take one of the sand trap rakes, and just rake a little border around it, right? Mm-hmm. It actually comes out looking really nice when it's done. But the thing that I used to hate is because it was always during the day when there was always golfers out there, they seemed to be willing to leave you alone if you were doing the tees and aprons or the greens. They'd wait for you to move, but there was something about doing the sand traps that made golfers just decide that they didn't need to wait for you to get out of the way. And the amount of times I either got hit or almost got hit by a golf ball was incredible.
Wow.
Well, I used to react the same way to it, eh? And that is, I'd stop my machine, I'd get up, I'd find their ball, and then I'd throw it into the woods.
Seems like a reasonable reaction.
Yeah. And if they came and yelled at me, I'd go refer them to the greenskeeper, who was the one who told us to do that, and also my dad. But that was beside the point.
There you go. That doesn't matter.
That didn't matter. He was the one who told us to do that. That was the same reaction you'd get from anybody if you hit him with a ball, one of the workers.
Right.
Is they'd pick your ball up and huck it into the woods.
I was actually thinking about getting back into golf. I was into it a little bit, like right out of college. I was like, I have to buy like a new set of golf clubs, and I really don't want to spend the money on golf clubs right now. And, you know, what I really like are the old style golf clubs. And here I was over at my mother's house the other night, and I'm like, hey, look, my dad's old golf clubs. I mean, my new golf clubs.
Yeah, I've got a fairly good set of golf clubs. I love golfing. I haven't gone in a few years, but I absolutely love it.
It's been a long time for me. I don't do well when it comes to driving, but I'm the captain of the putt.
As long as whatever club I'm using, I can take a full, hard swing at the ball, it's going to go pretty much exactly where I want it to. As soon as I have to hit it with a soft touch or chip it or something, that's where my game's to pieces.
Understand.
Once I'm on the green, though, I can drain like a 40-foot putt in one. I don't know why. Putting is always... I'm like the putt whisperer. But getting it onto there, like... Okay, I'll put it close in one, then it'll take me 4 shots from 10 yards away from the green to put it onto the green, and I wish I was kidding about that. And then I'll sink it in one once it's on the green.
Right.
Like, I'll usually shoot...
medium game there.
Like, I'll usually shoot... Well, at least I used to shoot round about an 85 on most courses, which was about 15 over usually, somewhere around that. But I'd shoot about that. About 15 over usually. Which honestly ain't bad. That's probably better than most people can do, but...
Oh, yeah. Guaranteed.
No way I could do that now. That's when I was golfing all the time. Like, once a week, like, and working on a golf course and stuff. I have no idea how atrocious I'd be now. And everybody always said, you know, you'd actually be good at this game if you could just learn short game, and I don't know, I've just never been able to get a grip around my short game.
Right.
Ask me to take a club, any club, hit it full tilt, and it'll go straight and where I want it to. I mean, I use a tour blade on my irons, for a case in point.
Oh, wow.
Which, you know, gives me a lot more control, but makes them completely unforgiving. Like, I got so serious about it, like, I even have a favorite kind of golf ball, and my golf bag's full of them. That's all that's in there.
Oh, wow.
Can't even remember what they're called. They're Titleist, anyway. Titleist TI something, or Titanium something or others.
Yeah.
Nice balls, though. I actually won an entire box of them once, like 6 sleeves, kind of 3 balls each, like 18 of them or whatever. I think it was 30 of them in total or something. I don't know. It was a bunch of sleeves of them in a box anyway. At a golf tournament once.
Actually, we used to make. We had a Dunlop facility right down here in Velo, West Virginia, Omar, West Virginia, to be more exact. And we used to make the Dunlop balls here.
Oh, cool. They actually make a pretty good ball.
Surprisingly, yeah.
You know, a lot of clubs have like professional golfers attached to them, eh? You'd never guess who my set of clubs are. You're gonna laugh when you hear this. John Daly.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I have
That's
John
funny.
Daly clubs.
Yeah,
My
well,
bag even has this golden lion symbol on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Actually, John Daly was always one of my favorite golfers, just because he was not anything like every other professional golfer. He was more like your average football fan than a professional golfer, like just a fat, slovenly, chain-smoking drunk dude out there on the golf course. Gotta love it.
Like a real golfer. Like
Yeah.
a real golfer.
That's it exactly, actually. I keep running out of gas. I gotta quit doing that. Okay, now. Okay, I'm gonna stop for gas this time. When I see a station. Instead of babbling about golf. Though I do love golf.
I thought it was a good conversation. I don't know about anybody else, but
Well, you know, also the only other job I've done other like for any amount of like years to gain a significant experience at it other than working kitchens is I've spent a lot of summers working golf course ground crew, eh?
right.
As a result of that, can drive any piece of lawn equipment known to mankind.
There you go.
But also from work, and a few additional things I've had to learn to drive. Bobcat. I can drive a front end loader, though that had nothing to do with a golf course. That had to do with working in a gravel pit for a summer once.
Yeah.
Which,
That'll do it. You'll learn a lot there.
I learned that it was the physically hardest job I've ever had.
Oh, yeah.
You come home literally coated in rock dust that, like, scrapes you if you scratch or, like, anything. It turns everything in your nose into some sort of, like, cement. And then you add on to the fact that you work so hard during the day that you literally kind of feel like you've been beat by a stick by the end of it. So there's that, and you're coated in rock dust. It's really unpleasant. It paid super awesome, though.
And I know my vehicle's malfunctioning. It'll be fine. I've got 4 hours left. Come on. Sorry. Off right in your ear.
That's okay. What's going on? Did I miss something?
When you get a chance, rear end a pickup truck.
Why, what happened?
Just do it.
Okay, next time I see one, I'll hit one then.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's 100% worth it.
Yeah, that's an SUV. That's not the right thing. That's gas! Oh, I need gas so bad. Oh, gas. Sweet, sweet gas. Well, I suppose diesel.
It tastes the go-go juice. That's all we need.
Okay, do not drink diesel.
No, don't drink that. Unless you're a truck. No doubt that you are. On my way home, sweet home.
Okay, now we're back on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again.
Seeing things that I may never see again. Can't wait to get on the road again.
Hey, you just passed me.
Is that? I passed you?
Yeah, I was up on just off that exit you just passed getting gas.
Oh.
I had to stop for fuel.
I think I'll be alright. This has quietly been a monumental night. I actually finished a haul before you.
You did. And looks like you're going to finish this one before me, too.
Maybe, yeah. If my vehicle doesn't shut down completely on me, it keeps stalling.
Oh, is your vehicle heavily damaged?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, mine is not damaged at all, so yeah, I might actually be able to catch you.
Yeah, I've ran into the guardrail directly twice.
Ow. Dude, don't do that.
Just trying to take a curve a little too wide.
Go. Faster. Alright, it's just... why I think I feel like I'm moving so slowly is because you know what the graphics of this game slightly remind me of?
What's that?
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yep.
Now, in Grand Theft Auto 5, I drive everywhere in, some sort of supercar or sports car or seriously souped up, vehicle or helicopter or something, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally different. Totally different speed quotient there.
Actually, it's funny. The other day I had a mission that gave me a semi-truck, eh?
Oh, nice.
And it almost blew me away. Like, I put the gas down. I was like, whoa, this thing's... It, like, almost shocked me how fast it took off. And
yeah. had a comment like, man, I wish my truck went this fast in the other game or something like that.
So yeah, it definitely goes.
He moves.
You should play Grand Theft Auto with me. I'd love to have somebody to play with.
How much is it right now? I'll check that.
You know, it's actually super cheap. Usually. I don't know how much it is right now. Also,
I've seen it on sale several times. So,
also,
yeah,
I'm still playing Legacy Edition because my computer won't play Enhanced. If you ever do get it, let me know, because I can help you earn money.
Heck yeah.
Because, see, what I can do is we can get onto the same server and I can bring you into my motorcycle club. And we can just go sell all my businesses and stuff, and you'll get a percentage of that and paid for being near your motorcycle club president.
Nice. See, I haven't played since Vice City, dude.
Oh. 5 online is interesting. So you'll be in luck because you got somebody you can play with at the start who already knows what to do, you know? Otherwise you might get a little lost as to what exactly you should be doing, because there's so much.
Because it's a little bit more in-depth now.
There's so much in online that you'll get lost without some sort of guidance. But I mean, all we really have to do is start, make you enough money to buy a business or two. See, and then once we have that, we can run my businesses while yours generate money, and then run your businesses while mine generate money, and together make all the money.
I like that idea a lot. I can get behind that.
Well, there's also the fact that most of the businesses in the game I have. So, when playing in my motorcycle club or CEO organization, the possibilities are pretty wide. I've got most of the stuff. Actually, I broke $6 million today, and was thinking to myself, man, what do I do with this $6 million? I have absolutely zero plan for it. I've just earned $6 million in GTA Online and have no real inkling of just what exactly I'm going to do with it. There's so few things in terms of major business that I don't have anymore, that yeah, I don't know what to do. I could buy the Doomsday Bunker, but I don't really do heists. And if I want to do heists, you want to do the Cayo Perico heist. But I already have the submarine you need for that. But I already have that, so that's not really a thing. I mean, yeah, I could get a Doomsday Bunker, but I don't really need it, and I'll never use it for anything. I could get an agency. This is the one I'm actually considering. Because the agency allows you to do the Dr. Dre contract. And yes, Dr. Dre does actually make an appearance. A couple of times.
Oh, no, that is cool.
Yeah, you work for him. Somebody stole a phone with some of his new music on it, and you gotta get it back.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, you can make a good amount of money doing the contract missions, actually. They pay out pretty good. So maybe an agency might be the way I go. Just because I don't have one yet. There's only 2 other businesses I don't own. Sorry, 3. Now that I think about it. I don't own a vehicle warehouse to sell stolen cars. And that's because I have the auto body shop, which largely does the same thing, but better.
Well, I need the other one.
I don't have an arcade. And again, that's because an arcade is a heist property. It allows you to do the Diamond Casino heist. I'm not really much into heists, so I don't really care to do that either. The only other thing I don't own is the Arena Workshop. And that's for the Arena Wars, which is like vehicular combat inside the arena thing.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh, cool.
it is, and the vehicles for it are pretty cool, but you can't make any money at it. And I'm not joking here. Like, literally, you will never make money doing Arena Wars, and nobody plays it anymore. So, unless I really want Arena modified vehicles to drive around, that's the only possible reason to get an Arena War Workshop.
I see.
The only other thing I could buy, and this one I don't have enough money for, how about that, is I could buy a Galaxy Super Yacht. One of the most, actually, if you buy the deluxe one, it costs $10 million fully upgraded, making it pretty much the most expensive thing in the game.
Good lord.
Yeah, and they're pretty pointless besides the just massive flex of you have a Galaxy Super Yacht. It's sort of like the casino penthouse. The only real reason to have it is to flex that you have the casino penthouse, which I do, but...
Not to flex or anything, but, you know, I do.
Well, the whole reason I bought it is because sometimes all I want to do is go spin the casino lucky wheel. This lets me spawn in to the server at the casino.
That's cool.
So I suppose it's worth the millions I paid for it for that. I don't know.
Sorry, dude, I had to eat me a snack. I was going crazy.
I don't know. I've, twice, like this is my third, maybe fourth GTA account. Okay?
Wow.
And, well, I've quit playing every time for more or less the same reason, and I'm starting to come back to that point now.
Hmm?
And that is, I get to a certain point where I'm kind of like, well, what now?
I've already done everything.
You know, I own everything. I have 80 cars. I've got 9 helicopters, 22 boats, 32 planes. You know, what now? You know,
Possibly, yeah, what is there possibly that I could own now? Yeah, I got you.
and that's kind of a weird point I've come to. A few times I've quit playing just because... Yeah, just because I didn't know what else to do. What brought me back is they're always adding updates and new businesses and stuff like that, so eventually about a year would pass and they'd add enough new stuff, I'd go, okay, I'm going to play Grand Theft Auto again, but I'd start all over again.
Right.
This time what's kept it alive for me more than anything, I think, is that I make videos about it very occasionally.
Right.
I think I may actually make a video where I'll maybe get the community to vote on what I should buy with my money.
Alright.
But that is probably going to end this right here, because it is that time already. And thank you very, very much for joining me, everybody out there. I have been Odinson, and this has been the Side Order. Any last words, sir?
Hey, thank you all again for being here. Odin, thank you so much for having me. It's always one of the bright spots of my weekend. If you got this fun video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's a very little thing that you can do that really makes a big impact on all of us.
All right, well, thank you for joining me, Hojo. Thank you very much. As always, as you said, it is one of the highlights of my week as well. Thank you to all of you out there for joining us tonight on this installment of Old Guys in Trucks. We will be back tomorrow with some nice, fresh, hot content for y'all. Please don't forget to check out our Discord. Link to that is in the description below, as is a link to our merch shop if you'd like to get yourself a little side order something or other. Alright, well, with all that out of the way, I will see you all next time.
Later.